Dear Noelle, hi hun, it's me, your soon-to-be husband. It's a little funny that we've been referring to each other as husband and wife already, but soon it'll be real, and I'm excited for that.
Out of all the people on the planet, we found each other. And that is fortunate, because I can't imagine a more perfect counterpart. You make my life so much better and brighter just by being a part of it.
I'd never been through so much so quickly with anyone in my life like I have with you. When you moved in, I had no idea the crazy fun times, successes, miracles, and no shortage of difficulties that we'd be experiencing in such a short time. I really think that the best is yet to come.
I cherish every moment I get to spend with you and our Finn. And I hope you know that the life we've built means more to me than anything in the world. Our beautiful son and our future children will be so lucky to have a father like you.
I put it up on my wall upstairs because I didn't want to pack it away. I just thought it was
Okay.
Yeah, but I think you was strawberry Wednesday playing it.
Okay, Sam? I don't know her last name. What's Sam's last name?
Exactly. Yeah.
A marriage needs the help of a community, of friends and family who will be there to stand by the couple during hard times and during happy times. The understanding and mutual respect that they bring to your lives together had its roots in the love, friendship, and guidance you have given them. You are their community. They are honored to have you here. Each and every person here today will witness the words that they will speak to one another and the vows that they will make. May we always do all that's within our power to support the union that will be made here today and to nurture the bond between these two people whom we love. Look, the socks. Look at one another and remember this. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher, for you've learned much from one another in these last few years. Now you'll say a few words that take you across a threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, you'll say to the world, "This is my husband, this is my wife."
For most people, today is an ordinary day. But for us, this ordinary day just so happens to be the day
that two ordinary people do something extraordinary. I will say this once and you'll never hear me say it again. I don't know everything, but there are a few things I do know to be inherently true. I know that I love you. I will always fight for you. I will always believe in you, even if your own self-confidence wavers. And I will always protect you and this family with everything in me. I love you more than anything, and the life and family we have built together is everything I could have ever wanted. So today, on this ordinary rainy day, I give you my heart and my life. Thank you for loving me and for being mine.
Before our family and friends, I vow to love you and take care of you from this day forward. If you're sad, I promise to make you laugh. If we have no money, I promise to go find some. And if I can't, I promise to be happy with what we have. I promise to be there for you when you need it and to let you be my strength when I need it. I promise to remember that it's more important to be married than it is to be right. I promise not to take you for granted, and when times are tough, I promise to remember that I love you. I promise to face every obstacle together and to build a better life for our family.
It gives me great joy to now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. And allow me to introduce for the first time as a married couple, Bobby and Noelle Fiorentino. All right.
Over the 20 plus years that we've been friends, there have been many facets to Noelle, and they've all made her the person who she is today. A very crazy, complicated girl that we all know. You are wickedly funny, but super serious. You are boisterous and crazy and uncontrollable, and yet super, super introverted. You are so smart and so silly. And I'm so happy that you finally met a guy who could deal with all of this. And we get to see a new Noelle. We get to see Noelle, the girl who is making a home and doing laundry. The girl who doesn't want to stay out in the club late because she wants to go home and go to bed. What is that? You have an amazing life together and an amazing son, and I hope that this continues for the rest of your life. I love you guys.
When I think about Bobby and how I know Bobby, a quote from Plato comes to mind. You can discover more about a person in an hour of play than in a year of conversation. I always grew up trying to be like him. He always introduced me to new things and showed it from his perspective and encouraged me to take it on as my own. Before meeting Noelle, Bobby was living a bachelor's dream. He was working and investing just enough to get by and live exactly how he wanted. When Bobby first told me he was dating Noelle, I could tell it was a relationship that had a lot of potential. When I met her, I said, "Oh, you're gonna be in trouble because she won't put up with any of your BS and she'll give it right back," which is a trait I really admire. You're gonna live a beautiful life together, hopefully with more kids so that I can finally become a godfather. Okay, now time for the toast. Here's to a lifetime of health, happiness, and love for Noelle and Bobby.
Noelle, the first day I held you, it was love like I had never known before. You took my breath away. And again today, you take my breath away. So as your dad on this wonderful day, I want to pass on to you and Bobby some advice and some blessings. You won't always agree on everything. So don't try to change each other into who you want him or her to be. Always remember it was those differences that you fell in love with in the first place. Listen to each other, not only with your ears, but with your hearts. It's not always about who is right, but what is right for both of you. But here's the biggest thing. The three most important heartfelt words you can ever say is not, I love you, though that's important. No, those words are, I am sorry, and I forgive you. If you could be real and humble with each other and forgive easily, then you'll be okay. So to bless your marriage, my hope is that your journey together will be filled with beauty, adventure, and joy.
I found the perfect complement to my personality in you. My walls were white and bare when you first got here. You added paintings and color. You made our house a home. You gave life to all sorts of things that were generic, and this is what you added to the empty rooms of my life.
You not only are the most interesting person I have ever come across, but you are kind, resilient, patient, brilliant, and unfairly handsome. But most importantly, you love me for who I am.
There's so much we can do if we put our minds to it. We will be a really powerful team, and I feel bad for anyone who tries to get in our way. I know I don't tell you enough, but I'm very lucky to have you in my life. And I'm so excited for the things we will do.
And I want you to know 3 things. I will always love you, I will always be on your team, and I will always take care of you. So while we may not be perfect, we are perfect for each other, and that's all that matters.